Hey guys, and welcome to a bit of a different video for the channel. As you can see, I'm here with my multiple selves. We're going to be reacting today to a Warhammer fan project, which I'm trying to raise money for to be able to create it. So we'll hop over to there now, and then I'll talk about it a little bit more. So that's the wrong page. So is that one and that one. Here we go. So it is a live action Warhammer inspired fan film trailer called Chaos Rising, and this is for their crowdfund campaign. There'll be links down below in the description if you want to check this out. I'm very excited. I don't know too much about it. People in my Discord community have been talking about it quite a bit and their excitement for it. I'm all about all the kind of fan-made projects. We reacted to Astartes kind of months and months ago, and that was absolutely insane and amazing, but my heart does obviously lie with the fantasy setting, always has done ever since I kind of played it as a kid and so forth. So fingers crossed for some Lizardmen action, but it most likely will be based in the Empire, I suppose, with Chaos versus Empire or Bretonia or Norsca, something where it's a little bit easier for fan-made films to do with the money at their disposal. You don't have to use a huge amount of CGI for kind of lizards and dinosaurs and all that crazy stuff. But looks good already. Looks like it's about 5 minutes long, so let's hop in here and I'll give my thoughts as we go. I like the music already. Very, very medieval themed, which is good, obviously, for the fantasy setting. Oh yes, looks like a Viking raid, so I'm getting Norscan vibes. I like the blood though coming out the mouth. Yeah, this is how Norscans I feel would fight up against like your average humans. Just slaughter. Ooh, the chaos tattoo around the it is cool. Yes, for the blood god. They've like raided and opened the door for the actual army to come in. Schmuck. Very smart sieges are a pain in the butt. Oh, sweet. That's cool. I like the logo. Paladin a bit more trouble than your peasants.
Welcome to Duncarron, a 12th century medieval village, built by the Clan Ranald Trust in the heart of Scotland. Founded by Chick Allen. Here he is here.
Oh, this is cool. So it's like an advert for the funding more than for the...
We're a family of volunteers. You share a love and respect for history and on-screen combat.
Yes.
Much like this. Another one of our shared passions is the world of Warhammer. And with our combined experience of stunt work on the big screen, we've decided we should put these skills to good use.
The uniform's looking good. Oh, the sucker punch.
We're shooting a fan film called Chaos Rising.
Chaos
If we
Rising.
do things right, it'll be the first in a 3-part web series set in the old world during the time of the 3 emperors. We will follow the events of a chaos warband laying siege to an unsuspecting Bretonian fortified village.
Okay.
This fortified village.
Northern Britannia is
We're all
expected.
huge fans of the Warhammer lore, and we're pulling every favour possible to bring this film to life. We've got a dedicated stunt team for 25 years of experience.
So I'm not going to pause this like too much, to be honest. I just want to watch the whole thing through, but this is really smart, very clever advertisement of you give them a little bit of kind of what you can do at the start, and then they're using the funds they have available. Obviously they're trying to raise money to make this event and making it just kind of funny, light-hearted, and explaining the whole process and what they're doing.
Experience behind it, managed by our combat professionals. Like Finn over there.
In average gear. I love it.
There's going to be fire. There's going to be gore.
Yes.
And of course, there's going to be blood.
Yes.
For the blood.
With the resources we already have at our disposal, we bring tens of thousands of pounds worth of production value to this film.
Nice.
We've even got one of these.
Oh, I'm all about the trebuchet action. I don't think I'd have
To
much in
make
a
a
siege
film,
defending.
you need
but
to hire equipment. There are travel costs, and we need to make sure that everyone is kept safe. We
It's
have to keep
so
them
expensive.
fed, warm, and comfortable. We are a team of volunteers, after all, and this is all that we can do before we need your guys' help.
again, like, sorry to pause it once more, like, having worked on, like, just stage plays and stuff, like Brighton Fringe festivals and so forth, it is, like, crazy expensive. Like, one, you have to pay all the actors, you have to pay all the stunt team, you have to pay all the tech guys, there's a lot of prep that has to go into it, but just all the safety regulations you have to meet, all the permits you have to get, all the insurance you need, it becomes very expensive to do this kind of fan film. He is a big lad.
This is a film not only for fans of Warhammer, it's a film for fans of history, fans of action, and fans of stunts. It's a film that's been conceived by a stunt team with a passion for all things action. So you can be rest assured there will be plenty of it, and it'll all be in tune to the lore of the Warhammer universe. We've got the set, we've got the crew, and by chance of a miracle, we've even inspired members of a professional production company to come and film it for us. Just like this guy. No.
Yeah.
You'll have to get used to that, bud.
Convinced,
We're at a point
yeah.
now where we've reached an impasse. We've got to a point where our financial barriers are just too strong and we need the support of you, our fellow supporters, to help us complete our journey.
It's a very cool
So
set
for you,
they have, though.
we've filmed a concept piece so you can get a taste of what to expect from our project going forward. And of course, the most important thing...
Of course. But it looks like they've got the location, they've got the manpower, it's literally just
thanks for giving us your
cameras and
time
stuff.
and hearing us out. We
No
are
worries.
Clan Ranald, and this is Duncarron. Don't!
Oh, poor lad, just wants to
We're
get a bit of
super
blood.
excited about making this movie, and we hope you are too. Sledge!
Yes. Awesome! So there's the official website there as well. Let's get rid of those adverts. Well, that's going to get a thumbs up for me straight away. Up to 14k likes. My 145,000 views only came out on the 5th of March as well. So it looks like they're doing pretty good. Got some big YouTubers actually as well commenting down here in the chat. Definition of one of the better ads I've seen from Major Career. That was really cool. So hopefully in the link here they have links to their Kickstarter, their website. So I'll drop a link to here anyway if you guys do want to support. I'm a massive fan of this. As I said before, our starters was really cool, and you can get away with a lot of it because it was animation. So you don't need so many like props and so forth. It takes the guy a bucket ton of time to do animation, but I think it's a little bit cheaper. You can kind of manage it slightly better. Whereas something like this is going to obviously need a bit of a Kickstarter, hence why they're trying to do this funding campaign. But I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Maybe we'll do some kind of event on the channel where we can try and raise some money for Chaos Rising. That I think would be a good idea. It's something everyone can get behind. Total War Warhammer fans, which is what my channel's based around, definitely going to be a big fan of this. I think Warhammer are starting to look into making their own kind of like cinematic universe in a way, but they're spread out into 40k a ton. And I understand it, 40k Warhammer is far more popular than fantasy, but it's very interesting, something to take note in. All the kind of fan-made games and stuff, which are doing really good, and all the mods and kind of films like this that are set in the fantasy universe aren't doing Age of Sigmar. They're all kind of doing like the older fantasy setting. Games that are done well, Total Warhammer, for example, isn't set in Age of Sigmar. It's set all the way back in fantasy. So there's some kind of form of like nostalgia or just a bit better love, I think, for that universe, which is really inspiring people to make these kind of fan projects. And I'm all about them. They seem absolutely amazing. So all around my thoughts, very excited. I don't know if these guys have any other videos out that we can react to at some future point, but we'll check that out a little bit later. But yeah, what was your thoughts? Let me know down below. Did you enjoy this reaction video? If you did, leave a big old fat thumbs up and feel free to subscribe to the channel for more. And let me know if you'd like me to react to anything else. We tend to play the game Total Warhammer here on the channel, but I'm also open to do reactions, give my thoughts on these kind of projects. So anything like this you'd like me to check out, let me know in the description down below, or in the comments down below. That's a little bit better. So until next time, guys, peace, and from all of me here and my infinite selves, catch you later. Stay awesome.